And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor.
I'm Storm Tracker 2, meteorologist Eric Gage.
And it is Monday the 13th and not Friday the 13th, so not too bad outside today, right?
Not too bad. Quiet weather for the most part this morning into the early part this afternoon. The only big weather story, it is a chilly one out there. I want to take a guess at how low we got last night?
Well, let's go back with our 20 degrees again.
20? Yeah, we'll run that for the Mohawk Valley. How about Old Forge? Take a guess for that.
15.
15, you're really close. 13 degrees this morning. Woo. This is a look at the overnight low temperatures from our nearest Mesonet weather station network. 13 degrees. Old Forge, Woodgate, Colebrook still in the teens as well. Westmoreland 21, so you were on the money with that in the Mohawk Valley. Herkimer 21 and Lawrence as well. Springfield the warmest at 23 degrees. And currently it is 21 degrees at Griffiths Park in Rome, but it feels like 13. So if you're heading out this morning, bundle up and also budget an extra minute or two to scrape off that frost this morning. Definitely a frosty start to the day today. Now, other than that, looking at quiet conditions on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. And for today, remaining dry until around noontime. A weak disturbance moves to the area, bringing the chance for a light sprinkle or flurry. And then as we head into this evening, temperatures cooling down into the 30s with a chance for scattered rain and snow showers depending on elevation. I'll explain that in more detail, plus the forecast for the work week ahead coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Let's get right to it now. Police are...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back to News Channel 2 at sunrise, starting your morning with your commute cast. This morning, no impacts to your travel aside from budgeting an extra minute or two to scrape off that frost on your windshield between 6 and 8 a.m. Again, no travel impacts. Same for the evening. We're dealing with mostly cloudy skies. Maybe a chance for a light sprinkle as a weak disturbance moves over our area, but nothing major in terms of impacting your traveling to and from work today. And a look at the sunshine forecast as we head into the work week. Starting out for today, few breaks starting out with sunshine. Clouds increasing throughout the day. And then for Tuesday, looking relatively overcast with a few breaks in the sunshine for that day as well. Numerous breaks arrive Wednesday as high pressure builds in and temperatures warm up, and plentiful sunshine is expected as we head into Thursday. And lastly, our rainfall outlook still looking on the possible side today. Not everyone will see rain showers, but still it is in the forecast. Continuing for early Tuesday, drying out throughout Tuesday afternoon and evening, and then looking entirely dry for Wednesday and Thursday. Gary?
Planning is already underway for...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. Happy Monday. It is a frosty start to the day today as temperatures around the area are in the 20s and in some cases teens up in the North Country. Let's take a live look at the village of Cooperstown from a Utica National Cooperstown camera. It's currently 21 degrees on Main Street right there, and in quiet conditions across Cooperstown as well as all of central New York. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar and a look at the satellite view. We're looking at clear skies, but that's going to change as we head into the mid to late morning as cloud cover begins to arrive from a weak disturbance that will bring with it the chance for not only just some light sprinkles but more scattered showers a little after sunset for tonight. And again, if you're heading out this morning, budget an extra minute or two as there's some good amount of frost on the windshields. And again, this is only for the morning. As we head into the afternoon, temperatures will climb above freezing across the area. A look at our rainfall chances for today, starting out dry, and again, a chance for a light sprinkle by the mid-afternoon. The biggest chance for seeing any rain showers look to be after sunset tonight, with a lake enhancement bringing the rain showers into the lower elevations and the chance for some light flurries and maybe some accumulation in the North Country by early tomorrow morning. The rainfall and snowfall chances come to an end as we approach Tuesday morning to Tuesday afternoon, and then looking dry by Tuesday evening, and that will last for the remainder of this coming work week. The bigger picture, here's that weak disturbance arriving from the west. Noticing those snow showers along that leading edge. The higher elevations are below freezing when this arrives. Again, could see those flurries, but in the valley, as we head above freezing, we'll only see Just some light sprinkles before more numerous and scattered showers arrive overnight tonight. And so, look at our skycast for today. Starting out with some sunshine by 9 a.m. Your morning commute is looking partly cloudy to sunny. However, as we head into the afternoon, that disturbance pushes through, that chance for a light flurry across the north country and higher elevations. But looking at mostly cloudy skies by your evening commute with some light sprinkles possible. Then scattered showers arrive overnight tonight. And then lake-enhanced rain and snow showers will continue into early Tuesday morning before things do dry out by Tuesday afternoon and evening. A little bit breezy with temperatures peaking into the upper 30s to low 40s. Then mostly cloudy skies come to an end as the clouds whisk away by early Wednesday morning, and we're looking at plentiful sunshine by Thursday. And a look at for today and your 7-day forecast. We are starting out dry with a chance for some light sprinkles by the mid-afternoon, heading into Tuesday. Starting out with some light sprinkles, then drying out. Wednesday and Thursday looking dry. Temperatures climbing into the mid to low 50s. Then Friday, mid to upper 50s. So a big warm up as we head into the middle of the work week. Then a cold front arrives Friday. We'll cool things back down as we approach next weekend.
Definitely take that 7-day, right?
Yes, looking a little warm.
Yeah, here in November. Eric, thanks. Well, the time right now is 5:21. Joining us for this half hour, I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Eric Gage.
Definitely chilly out there as there's this one fly that just keeps coming at me. Every story that I'm on, I'm like, it's all over.
You don't see it. I am chasing around this fly with a fly swatter, and every time I see it, I go and grab the fly swatter, it disappears.
Yeah,
so hopefully by the end of the show, we can finally.
It's a
find
quick
it.
one.
Yeah, and I think it's probably inside because outside it is cold out.
It is
and
freezing.
how cold is it? Some areas in the 20s and teens. Taking a look at those local temperatures this morning. Overnight lows, 13 Old Forge, 16 degrees, Woodgate and Coldbrook. The Mohawk Valley in the 20s, Westmoreland, Herkimer, Lawrence, even to the south, 21 degrees. Springfield, the warmest temperature across central New York at 23. Griffiths Park in Rome peaking at 21 degrees. It does feel like 13, so definitely bundle up if you're heading out to work early this morning. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. We're quiet right now, but a weak disturbance is approaching our area from the west. Still looking dry by the early morning. However, a light flurry or sprinkle can't be ruled out by the mid-afternoon around 12 to 2 p.m. But for today, increasing clouds, temperatures warming up from the low 30s by around 9 a.m. into the upper 30s to low 40s by the mid-afternoon. We are talking about a warm-up as we head into the middle of the work week. Details on that coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. New this morning.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We are tracking a warm-up as we head into the work week this week. Not for today, though, but take a look at what the high temperatures for the next 5 days. Into the low 40s for today and tomorrow, low 50s by Wednesday, into the mid to upper 50s by Thursday and Friday, so a bit warmer than average for this time of year. And for both Wednesday and Thursday, looking dry with a chance for some rain showers a little in the evening hours by Fridays. Hopefully it remains dry for the start of the day. Now, locally right now, temperatures are very chilly. 23 Whitesboro, 20 degrees in Little Falls, 18 degrees in Inlet, and 20 degrees over in Cooperstown. Other than that, though, looking at quiet conditions on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. A chance for some light flurries or sprinkles depending on elevation by around the mid-afternoon before scattered rain and snow showers arrive overnight tonight. I'll get more detail on that full forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. In your health this morning, they are the blockbuster drugs helping
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. Happy Monday. It is a chilly start out there today with temperatures in the 20s across the area, in the teens and higher elevations with quiet weather. But that is going to change as we approach the evening hours. Here's a live look in Cooperstown. Temperatures in the village of Cooperstown in the low 20s, 21 degrees, wind chill in some areas down into the teens as well. But again, quiet conditions. On the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. The bigger picture, a weak disturbance coming from the west will bring with it some cloud cover by the mid to late morning and a chance for a light flurry or sprinkle, again, depending on elevation. And if you're heading out this morning, it is a frosty one. Definitely budget an extra minute or two to scrape off that frost off your windshield and warm up your car because, again, it's going to be a cool one this morning, warming up into the upper 30s to low 40s by this afternoon. And there are chances of rain, at least as we head into today and for tonight. A brief period of light sprinkles by the mid-afternoon. Other than that, looking relatively quiet until around sunset tonight. That's when scattered showers arrive overnight into early tomorrow morning from lake enhancement as well as, again, that weak disturbance. Beyond that, though, things do quiet down by Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening. Looking dry and remaining dry for Tuesday night, Wednesday, and eventually into Thursday. This is the system looking at here on the radar and satellite composite. Some snow showers along that leading edge, some rain in the warmer sector to the south, and as this approaches a dry area near central New York, these rain and snow showers not all reach the ground, but enough to produce maybe a light flurry or sprinkle. And so in our skycast for this morning, starting out with some sunshine before clouds start to increase by the mid-morning to mid-afternoon. And then by 12 to 2 p.m., that brief disturbance again could produce those light flurries in the North Country and as far south as I-90 before things do dry out briefly by the mid-evening before more scattered rain and snow showers begin to develop after sunset tonight. Will continue into early Tuesday morning, and then things do dry out by Tuesday afternoon as high temperatures climb into the upper 30s to low 40s. So a bit cool for today and tomorrow, but then a warm-up does arrive as we approach Wednesday through Friday. And so for today, highs in the upper 30s to low 40s, increasing clouds, a chance for a light flurry or a rain shower for tonight. Lows falling into the 30s once more with scattered showers. Your 7-day forecast, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, warmer into the 50s with sunshine for Wednesday, mostly sunny for Thursday, and rain showers develop as we approach late Friday. I'll be right back.
And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libitor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2, meteorologist Eric Gage.
And happy Monday, and the week ahead looks pretty decent.
Yeah, pretty decent. We are starting out on the frosty side this morning. Budget an extra minute or two to scrape off that morning frost. But yeah, as we head in the middle of the week, into the 50s.
Wow.
Yeah, so a little toasty. I could use that too. My birthday's on Wednesday, and I could use 50-degree temperatures, a little warmer.
You're going to get it. You're going to get it.
Yeah, and this morning as you head out the door, a frosty one, a cold one too. Overnight lows into the teens in some areas, 13 degrees Old Forge, 16 Woodgate, and Coldbrook, 21 degrees across a lot of the Mohawk Valley, 21 Lawrence, Springfield, the warmest temperature across central New York, checking in with 23 degrees. Current temperature is 22 at Griffith Park in Rome, up 1 degree from an hour ago, and feels like temperature up 3 degrees from an hour ago. Feels like 16 degrees, so bundle up to, this morning as you head out the door. In a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking a weak disturbance from the west that could produce a light flurry or sprinkle depending on elevation and your current surface temperature. But for today, starting out dry, mostly cloudy, begins to arrive by around noontime. And then after that, again, we're talking about that warm-up as we approach the middle of the work week. Details on that coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Let's get right to it now. Police are still...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back to News Channel 2 at sunrise. Starting out with your commute cast for this morning. No impacts for your morning travel aside from budgeting an extra minute or two to scrape off that frost off your windshield. Quiet conditions from 6 to 8 a.m. As we approach the evening hours, looking mostly cloudy, no impacts expected for your travel. However, a stray light sprinkle is possible. And a look at rainfall chances, well, sunshine chances as we head into the week ahead. For today, a few breaks, starting out with sunshine, clouds increasing throughout the day. Looking overcast most likely for your Tuesday before more sunshine arrives Wednesday and plenty of it by Thursday. And our rainfall chances finally. Some possible scattered rain showers as we head into the overnight hours tonight. And additional for the early morning hours Tuesday before things do dry out with no rainfall expected Wednesday or Thursday. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Planning is already underway for the
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. Happy Monday. It is a frosty and chilly start to the day today as temperatures are in the 20s and teens depending on elevation. Here is a live look at the sunrise currently taking place in the city of Oneonta, which is about a few minutes away. As a matter of fact, 6:51 will be the sunrise time here in downtown Utica. And a live look at the Airflow Battery Storm Tracker 2 at top of the radar. We are quiet for now, but that will change as we look to the west. We are seeing a weak disturbance around the horizon, bringing the chance for some light sprinkles or flurries. Now you notice right here, sunshine and clear skies across the area by the early morning, and then those clouds will gradually increase by the late morning to early afternoon. Still though, budget some extra time to scrape off that frost off your car this morning as temperatures across the area are well below freezing. And as we warm it today, frost chances decrease and temperatures climb into the upper 30s by noontime. Look at our chances of rain for today. Starting out dry, a brief period of rain right here around 12 to 2 p.m. all on the sprinkly side. As we approach the overnight hours tonight after sunset, this is our highest chance of seeing rainfall for the next several days as scattered rain and snow showers develop across the area. Shower coverage decreases as we head into early Tuesday morning, and then by Tuesday afternoon things dry out, and we're looking at dry weather for Tuesday night into Wednesday and into most of Thursday. So the bigger picture here is that weak disturbance you're mentioning just right now. The leading edge, some snow showers, and the warmer sector to the south seeing some rain. And as we approach the mid to late morning, this is chances to seeing some of those rain and snow showers as we approach the evening hours tonight. So a look at our skycast for this morning, starting out with clear skies, increasing clouds as we approach the mid to late morning. Noontime, 12 to 2 p.m., a chance for some light flurries or sprinkles, especially north of I-90. Then things do dry out relatively with mostly cloudy skies till after sunset as lake-enhanced rain and snow showers push through the area. And overnight lows will fall into the mid-30s. Shower coverage slowly decreases by early Tuesday morning, and then by Tuesday afternoon, things are looking dry with mostly cloudy skies, temperatures peaking in the upper 30s to low 40s. Then these clouds will slowly whisk away Tuesday night into early Wednesday, and that's when we're talking about warmer temperatures arriving for Wednesday, Thursday, and eventually Friday. And so for today, highs in the upper 30s to low 40s, increasing clouds, a chance for some light rain and snow showers overnight tonight, lows falling into the mid-30s. Your 7-day forecast. Rain chances for tonight, rain chances for early tomorrow, and after that looking dry for Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, into most of Friday for rain showers return from the cold front Friday night. But the big story is those warmer temperatures, 50s for Wednesday through Friday.
some good walking weather.
Definitely that. And for mid-November, I would take that in a heartbeat.
That's for sure. Eric, thanks. Be sure to like us on Facebook, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Eric Gage.
And I just had a text from our own Hannah Evans down in Savannah, and she says it's chilly down there. It's 55 this morning.
Oh, come on. Yeah, a little chilly, 55.
Rub it in, right?
Yeah, that's not even our high for today.
I know.
So that's definitely a little warm down there compared to us here. And yeah, temperatures this morning on the frosty side. I scrape off some frost this morning. Budget an extra minute or two if you head out the door. In fact, those temperatures this morning way different than what Hannah said down in Savannah. 13 degrees up in Old Forge, 16 Woodgate, Coldbrook, Mohawk Valley in the low 20s, Springfield also in the 20s at 23 degrees. Currently at Griffiths Park in Rome, it is 22, feels like 16, so definitely bundle up if you are heading out the door early on this morning. It does warm up though, but not by much. Taking a live look at the Airflow Battery Storm Tracker 2 at top of the radar. We are quiet right now, however, to the west. We're looking at a weak disturbance approaching us. A lot of this won't actually reach the ground, but it could produce some light flurries or sprinkles depending on elevation. And for today, high temperatures climbing into the upper 30s to low 40s with mostly cloudy skies. And as we approach the middle of the work week, high temperatures We'll approach the 50s. Look at that full warm-up and more coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 24.
The Cooperstown Camp is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. As you look ahead to the coming work week, starting out with temperatures on the cool side into the upper 30s to low 40s for highs for today, as well as tomorrow. But we take a look at Wednesday, high temperatures climbing into the low 50s, and then by Thursday and Friday, a warm-up, mild conditions, high temperatures close to 60 degrees by Friday before a cold front brings an end to this brief but mild stretch of weather. But here locally right now, it is on the chilly side. Bundle up as you head out the door. 20s across the area, 24 Westmoreland, 20 degrees Richfield, Springs, and Little Falls. 18 Inlet, 19 degrees in Cooperstown, and 21 in Earlville and Lake Pleasant. And a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. We are quiet across central New York as of this morning. However, as we approach the afternoon, some rain chances do arrive, although on the lighter side, just some light sprinkles here or there, with more scattered showers expected after sunset tonight. Details on that and more coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. In your health this morning,
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. Happy Monday. It is a cool, frigid start to the day in some areas. Temperatures starting out in the 20s and teens in higher elevations. Here's a live look at Oneonta on our camera atop Hartwick College. Sunrise just a few minutes away, around 4 minutes, 6:51. Is the official time, so we're seeing that beautiful twilight before the sun officially rises. And taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are quiet here locally in central New York, but to the west, this is a weak disturbance pushing through, bringing the chance for maybe a light flurry or sprinkle depending on elevation. And you can see right here, the cloud cover is approaching. It's starting out with clear skies, but we're looking at mostly cloudy skies by the mid-afternoon. Still, though, with these frigid and chilly temperatures, budget an extra minute or two to scrape off the frost off your car this morning and turn on your heat if you need to, because, again, it is a chilly one out there. We do warm up, though, into the mid-30s to upper 30s by the early afternoon. Look at your chances of rain for today, starting out with maybe a brief sprinkle right here between 12 and 2 p.m., and then increasing chances for rain showers as we head into the overnight hours for sunset. Around midnight as well, looking at scattered rain and snow showers depending on elevation. And then looking ahead towards early Tuesday morning, those rain chances still there. And then we lower to zero right around Tuesday evening, and looking dry for Tuesday night, Wednesday, and into Thursday. The bigger picture here is that weak disturbance from the west, the leading edge of it producing some snow showers just off of North Bay, Ottawa, heading into the Lake Ontario region. The warmer sector to the south currently producing just some rain showers right now. So look at your skycast for this morning. Starting out, temperatures on the chilly side, increasing clouds between 9 a.m. and noontime. Precipitation starting out as virga, not reaching the ground due to dry air near the surface. However, as we approach 12 to 2 p.m., maybe a light flurry or sprinkle possible north of I-90. And then as we approach the evening hours, temperatures still ranging in the upper to mid-30s with mostly cloudy skies, and then scattered rain and snow showers push through the area overnight tonight as temperatures will fall into the low to mid-30s. Then by Tuesday afternoon, things do dry out with mostly cloudy skies. Clouds will gradually decrease as we head in the overnight hours for Wednesday. A chilly start for your Wednesday morning, temperatures in the 30s, but we do warm up into the 50s for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And so for today, increasing clouds, high temperatures climbing into the upper 30s to low 40s. For tonight, scattered showers, those falling into the 30s. Your 7-day forecast, rain chances tonight, rain chances early tomorrow. After that, drying out for Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, into early parts of Friday, with rain showers widespread Friday night, following that warmer temperature trend for the next middle of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 50s.
And some sunshine.
Sunshine is seasonably pleasant for this time of year.
A nice November. Eric, thanks. The time right now is 6:51. Still ahead on Sunrise.
From where the news comes first. This is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on the CW11. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2, meteorologist Eric Gage.
And that is one gorgeous sunrise behind us.
Oh yeah, look right behind your shoulder. I can see it right in the corner. There you go. Yeah, and nice sunrise this morning. A dry start, a frosty one though. Temperatures on the chilly side. Remaining dry for most of the day today, and then a chance for some light rain showers after sunset. In fact, how cold is it this morning? Well, overnight low temperatures dropping into the low teens in the North Country. Old Forge 13 degrees. Woodgate, Coldbrook in the higher elevations still in the upper teens, and then the Mohawk Valley in the low 20s. And as of now, temperatures are still in the low 20s, 23 degrees currently in Westmoreland, 22 degrees checking in with Rome with feels like temperatures in the teens. And a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2. Top of the radar, we are seeing some sunshine. However, clouds will start to increase as our next weather system begins to arrive, bring with it the chance for maybe a light flurry or sprinkle, but no major precipitation is expected with this system, at least during the daytime. And for high temperatures today, climbing in the upper 30s to low 40s. Another cool night tonight and cool day for tomorrow, but we are tracking a mild and warmer stretch as we head into the middle of the work week. More details on that coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Let's get right to it now. Police are still searching.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. We are starting out this morning with chilly temperatures across the area, below freezing for all of central New York and some areas down into the teens. Here's a live look in Cooperstown. Temperature in the village of Cooperstown right around 19 to 20 degrees. And taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2. Doppler radar, all is quiet right now. However, to the west, we are looking at some increasing cloud cover from approaching a weak frontal boundary that will bring with it the chance for some light flurries as well as some light rain showers after sunset tonight. And taking a look at the satellite feed, we are seeing those increasing clouds approaching from the west. So starting out with sunshine this morning, increasing clouds throughout the afternoon. And as you head out the door this morning with those chilly temperatures, budget an extra minute or two to scrape off the frost off your windshield this morning. Temperatures again climbing into the upper 30s to low 40s by this afternoon. Still starting out dry. However, as we approach the late evening hours, our chance of rain increases, especially overnight around midnight from scattered rain and snow showers depending on elevation. As we head into early Tuesday, things do dry out, and then by Tuesday evening and Tuesday night, looking at quiet conditions with no rainfall expected. The bigger picture here is this weak frontal boundary from the west. It is producing some snow showers on the leading edge along North Bay into Ottawa and just past Toronto and Buffalo, switching over to rain showers where that warmer air is mixing in. And looking ahead on our Skycast, starting out dry, increasing clouds by 9 a.m. and then by around noontime, a chance for a light flurry or two, especially north of I-90 with mostly cloudy skies continuing throughout the late evening. And then as we head into tonight, looking at scattered light rain and snow showers depending on elevation, overnight lows falling into the low to mid 30s with mostly cloudy skies. By early Tuesday, still some lingering light sprinkles and flurries coming to an end by noontime. High temperatures climbing into the upper 30s to low 40s. And as we head into Tuesday evening, still looking dry, clouds gradually decreasing tomorrow night. Chilly temperatures as we approach Wednesday evening into Wednesday night, and then a warm-up is expected as we approach Wednesday afternoon. High temperatures climbing into the upper 40s to low 50s with partly cloudy skies. Even more sunshine is expected by Thursday. And so for today, high temperatures climbing into the upper 30s to low 40s with increasing clouds, a light flurry possible around noontime, and then scattered showers begin to arrive tonight, lows falling into the 30s. Your 7-day forecast, rain chances overnight tonight, and then more rain chances early tomorrow. Things do dry out, though, by Tuesday evening. Partly cloudy skies Wednesday, highs near 50. Looking very warm relatively by Thursday with sunshine, temperatures in the mid-50s. Warming up into the upper 50s by Friday before widespread rain showers and breezy conditions arrive Friday night, cooling things down by next weekend.
Get a first look at your forecast. Here is meteorologist Eric Gage. And Eric, it's not warming up too much out there.
Yeah, that's right. Temperatures are still in the 30s across a lot of the Mohawk Valley as of noontime. And taking a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar, it looks like it's snowing out right now. However, this is all up in the atmosphere. We got a layer of dry air near the surface, so all this is falling and then evaporating before it reaches the ground. But don't be surprised if you see a stray flurry or sprinkle here or there within the next few hours before things do dry out briefly by 2 p.m. And then more scattered showers from lake effect will arrive behind this and continue into the evening hours. And as you can see across New York State on the Mesonet camera network, mostly cloudy, if not overcast skies across a lot of central New York, and temperatures, as Gary said, still chilly in the 30s across the area. Feels like 30 with a slightly cool wind chill. And for today, high temperatures climbing barely into the upper 30s to low 40s with mostly cloudy skies, scattered rain and snow showers overnight tonight. That will be the main weather maker for the next few days as quiet weather moves in and warmer temperatures arrive. I'll explain in more detail in your full week ahead forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. The World Health Organization said today that the
WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon and welcome back. It is a cool one out there today. Temperatures in the mid-30s, only warming up into the upper 30s to low 40s by this afternoon and evening. Here's a live look in Cooperstown from a camera along Main Street, and still looking at quiet conditions, mostly cloudy skies. A different story on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. In fact, it looks pretty active, although this is all happening way up in the atmosphere. It is snowing, reaching a dry layer near the surface, and those snowflakes and raindrops are evaporating before they reach the ground. But still, with all this activity, we could still see a stray flurry or sprinkle here or there. But again, the more active weather begins to arrive later on tonight due to lake effect. The bigger picture, we have widespread cloud cover across the area, but within the next few hours, it could be seeing some clearing as a brief period of sunshine will move into the area before more clouds arrive later on tonight. As you can see from conditions across New York State, cloudy skies, no real precipitation going on right now. Temperatures 36 in Rome, in the low 40s out in Syracuse, almost 50 out in Rochester. Those 50-degree temperatures are not reaching us for today. Now looking at our chance of rain or snow outlook, at least for this evening and tonight. Still looking dry until after around sunset as scattered rain or snow showers, depending on temperature, move through the area. Things will gradually dry out as we head into early Tuesday morning, and then by Tuesday afternoon, looking entirely dry, and the dry weather pattern will continue for the remainder of Tuesday and into Wednesday and even into Thursday of this coming work week. The bigger picture, we have a weak disturbance pushing through central New York and the northeast. The leading edge, some elevated snow showers, and on the lower edge near the warmer sector, currently seeing some light rain and sprinkles. But still, a lot of this is not reaching the ground. As you can see in our skycast, looking at mostly cloudy skies, 2 to 4 p.m., maybe some brief sunshine. This is probably the period we'll get those temperatures back up into the upper 30s to low 40s after a very cool start this morning. Still, mostly cloudy skies move back in by 5 p.m. after sunset, scattered rain and snow showers as temperatures cool down into the low to mid-30s. By early tomorrow morning, looking at mostly cloudy skies, maybe some lingering light drizzle and flurries, but after that, by noontime, looking to dry out, mostly cloudy skies, warming up into the upper 30s to low 40s. After that, though, things do quiet down, and then by early Wednesday morning, sunshine starts to peek out, and what will be a warmer but overall mild day across central New York for Wednesday. And so for today, highs reaching the upper 30s to low 40s, increasing clouds tonight, scattered showers, lows falling into the mid to low 30s. Your 7-day forecast, unsettled weather tonight and early tomorrow. Things dry out Tuesday afternoon and evening, and then quieting down and warming up into the 50s for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Almost 60 degrees before a cold front arrives, bringing widespread rain and cooling things back down by next weekend. Gary?
You can see some golfers get out there this week, huh?
Oh yeah, Thursday, probably the best bet. Looking almost entirely sunny.
Wow. Eric, thanks. Well, after failing in their long in this half hour, once again, here is meteorologist Eric Gage.
It's a cool one out there right now. Temperatures are currently in the 30s, only warming up into the upper 30s to low 40s by this afternoon. Quickly, they'll want to mention that later on this week, in case you missed the initial announcement, our winter weather outlook going over the possible snowfall totals for the entire season, as well as the overall temperature trend as we look ahead towards the winter months, will be initially November 16th with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis at 5 p.m. And then I will do another announcement at 6 a.m. the next day, on November 17th. So we have two ones in case you don't watch the evening show. You can check it out on the morning show the day after. And currently, temperature is 36 degrees. Feels like 30 out there right now with a slightly cool wind chill and cloudy skies on our Nexus camera looking at downtown Utica. And for today, temperatures only reaching the upper 30s to low 40s with quiet conditions for now. Then looking at scattered rain and snow showers overnight tonight. Looking at active weather continuing into early tomorrow morning, and then things do dry out and warm up as we head into the middle of this work week. Details on that and more coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Police in Texas are turning to the
WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning or good afternoon and welcome back. This morning we saw frigid temperatures and along with that too, widespread frost. However, as we head into the next few hours, we're gradually warming up into the upper 30s to low 40s. Here's a live look across central New York on the New York State Mesnet camera network. Noticing overcast skies, however, to the west, we are looking at some blue clearing, just actually one in Camden, as well as some portions of Westmoreland and Morrisville. A brief period of some blue skies move through. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies expected for the rest of your afternoon. And things look pretty active on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but a lot of this is virga, basically precipitation falling in the upper atmosphere, encountering dry air near the surface, and then evaporating. So not a lot of this is reaching the ground, but still you could be seeing a few flurries or sprinkles if you're heading out on the roads for the next few hours. As we approach the evening hours, the atmosphere becomes more saturated and the chances for scattered rain and snow showers continue to arrive as we head into the sunset hours tonight. Currently, it is 36 degrees at Griffith Park in Rome. Warmer temperatures out to the west and here locally, looking at temperatures in the 30s across central New York. 38 Clinton, 36 Cassville, 35 Mohawk, 32 up north in Old Forge. As we head into the overnight hours, our rainfall chances increase with scattered rain and possibly some snow showers depending on surface temperatures. Regardless, though, things do dry out as we head into the mid-morning Tuesday, and by Tuesday afternoon and evening, looking dry and quiet. And dry weather will continue for Tuesday night, eventually into Wednesday and into Thursday. So the bigger picture, we have a weak frontal boundary pushing through the area, the northeast, currently passing through Ottawa and approaching the North Country Utica region, starting out with the initial round of elevated snow showers. But again, not a lot of this is reaching the ground due to dry air near the surface. So as of noontime today, still looking relatively quiet, mostly cloudy skies, some clearing. This could be the chance for us to get from the upper 30s to low 40s before mostly cloudy skies continue to arrive by 5 to 6 p.m. Still looking mostly dry. However, as we approach the overnight hours, scattered rain and snow showers due to lake enhancement will move through the area, and by 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, still seeing some lingering light drizzle and flurries coming to an end by noontime tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies and temperatures still ranging in the upper 30s to low 40s. Then cloud cover slowly starts to burn off as we head into early Wednesday morning, and then entering a period of quiet weather with some sunshine and warmer temperatures by the middle and end of the week. And so for today, highs approaching the upper 30s to low 40s. For tonight, lows falling into the low to mid 30s once more with scattered rain and some snow showers. Your 7-day forecast still a little active weather-wise for early Tuesday, then drying out Tuesday evening. Wednesday and Thursday, dry with temperatures in the low to mid 50s, mid to upper 50s with breezy conditions Friday before more scattered to widespread rain showers arrive Friday night. Gary?
Thanks. Just down the thruway, our neighbors over in Syracuse.
We bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. A little chilly out there today, but we did see some sunshine.
Yeah, pretty nice day. Cold start, but a little bit of a warmer finish, relatively. As we take a look at the radar this evening, a couple of sprinkles, flurries just passed through the region about an hour ago. Those are now to the east, and we could see a few more sprinkles tonight and into early tomorrow as a cold front drops in from the northwest. That cold front's going to be really weak. It's more of a reinforcing shot of the air that's already in place. Cold start to the day. Teens in the Adirondacks, Woodgate 16, Old Forge 13, Westmoreland 21 this morning. Coldest start to the day that we've had so far this season. Current temperature is 38 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. What we're tracking, more scattered showers tonight. These last into early Tuesday, and then some warmer weather is ahead as we move into the middle of the week. Mostly cloudy skies this evening, temperatures in the 30s, and tracking that warm-up coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The Regional Economic Development Council has announced the latest round of awards. Millions of dollars are going toward child.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A cold front drops in from the northwest, bringing us a few scattered showers, a mix between rain and snow showers this evening, and then some light snow showers expected first thing tomorrow morning. And this activity will be light, not enough to cause any slippery spots in the roadways, and we're not expecting an accumulation here. But still, for many of us, we really haven't seen snow that much so far this season, and we might see it again tonight. We'll have a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Quiet, looking at cloudy skies, just a chilly day. This is a look in downtown Utica. Again, looking at overcast skies tonight, cloudy skies tomorrow, searching for sunshine. We saw some of it yesterday. That was nice. Our next chance of seeing a sunny day looks to be Thursday. But in general, we're getting into the cloudiest time of the year. So it's going to be harder and harder to get sunshine here as we move forward. The cloudiest time, the cloudiest month in central New York, turns out that it's December. It used to be November, but things have been changing. And actually, it's December across central New York, a little bit more in the way of lake effect cloud cover taking place then. Utica 39 degrees, Lowville 40, Big Moose 32, across southern valleys, Sherburne 43, Cooperstown 44, Skenevis with 39. Tomorrow, another chilly day, temperatures in the low 40s, but the weather does warm up. We have a south wind that's going to kick temperatures into the 50s as we head into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then some chillier weather looks to return by the weekend. So again, we do have this cold front producing a few scattered showers. This continues tonight, but again, this activity will be very light. Temperatures tonight stay around 32 degrees, so we'll be just near or just north of the freezing mark tonight. We'll start out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. with temperatures in the mid-30s. A couple of flurries are possible in the morning time. Again, very light activity is expected. A generally cloudy and chilly day, similar to Saturday, with just a very light breeze, temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. Wednesday, we start out with clouds, and then we'll see some sunshine as we head throughout the afternoon and evening. Temperatures look to be warmer. Again, highs climb close to 50 degrees, and warmer conditions still as we head into Thursday and Friday. Sprinkles, flurries tonight, a low of 34. Some snow showers early tomorrow morning, temperatures in the low 40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, pleasant weather as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures climb into the 50s. And for the most part, temperatures stay above freezing at night, at least towards the end of the week. It's breezy, if not downright windy, Friday night into Saturday as our next area of low pressure moves in, and some light snow showers possible Sunday, dry weather on Monday. So a little bit of a relief here with some warmer weather here later this week, lasting for a few days, and then it's back to the cold.
Back to the cold. We'll just have to bring that extra coat out.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Bill. Well, if you plan to leave home, thanks for our first look at the forecast in this half hour. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis, and we're talking a little bit more about winter outlook.
Yes, we'll be unveiling it this week, this Thursday, right here, the Live at 5 News Hour. This is our local thought on the upcoming winter. You probably have seen a lot of information out there already. Many different places, locations try to predict what the winter is going to be. We have our own local take on what we can expect locally, and we come up with a prediction on how much snowfall we can expect for the whole season. So this is on Thursday, the Live at 5 News Hour. If you missed this, or if you want to see this again, meteorologist Eric Gage will be presenting this on Friday morning at 6 a.m. We'll also be posting this on our website, WKTV.com. A live look at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some sprinkles, some flurries continue to fall, especially north of the Mohawk Valley. We'll see a few of them as we get into tonight. If you're taking the dog out for a walk this evening, weather-wise, temperatures in the 30s, so it'll be chilly. Tonight's featured dog is Max from Boonville. And if you want to be part of this, head to Facebook. Just search for Bill's Buddies. We're tracking some warmer weather as we head into this week. A look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. 2 traffic alerts for tomorrow.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We're tracking a cold front dropping in from the northwest. It produces a few sprinkles and flurries tonight. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We've been seeing some very light activity throughout the day today. Very changeable weather, clouds, sunshine, snow showers, sprinkles. That will be continuing as we head into early tomorrow. And again, it's all being driven by the same weather system. You can see some sprinkles moving in from the northwest. Again, everything tonight, at least the weather patterns are bringing a northwest wind, which means these showers are moving from northwest to southeast. A cloudy evening here in central New York. A live look in downtown Utica. This is a look at our camera on the Nexus Center. Temperatures at night will be slightly warmer tonight compared to last night. Actually, a lot warmer, relatively speaking. We're going to be in the low 30s as opposed to the low 20s. So we won't see that hard freeze that we saw last night. We could see a light freeze tomorrow night and some frost the following night. That'd be Wednesday night into Thursday. But in general, overnight lows won't be as cold as they were this morning. Winds, well, they pick up from the west-northwest tomorrow. A light breeze throughout the afternoon. Wind gusts could get as high as 15 miles an hour. The winds become light throughout the day and calm heading into tomorrow night. Winds look to be very light throughout Wednesday. Our Skywatchers, Barneveld 34 degrees, Jeff and Mohawk 36, John and Schuyler 34. Across Southern Valleys, Edmonston 41, Cooperstown 40, and Paynes Hollow with 38. So pretty chilly day across central New York. Again, that cold front reinforcing cooler air, keeping temperatures in the 30s and 40s tomorrow. It's more like just holding back some of the warmth because that does eventually arrive Wednesday. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. Sprinkles, flurries continue into tonight. Some flurries are possible first thing tomorrow morning. So don't be surprised if you do see some light snow. Little accumulation is expected. A cloudy and chilly day similar to Saturday for tomorrow with high temperatures in the 30s and low 40s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy skies. On Wednesday, clouds give way to sunshine, and it does start to warm up. Temperatures climb into the 40s to near 50 degrees in the afternoon. Tonight, sprinkles, flurries, a low of 34. Tomorrow, a cloudy day, flurries in the morning, really not amounting to much. Temperatures in the low 40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Wednesday, 50 degrees for the high, some sunshine. Partly to mostly sunny Thursday, 55. That looks to be the nicest day of the next 7 to be outdoors. Winds pick up Friday. Low pressure arrives from the west. This brings rain. Temperatures climb into the upper 50s. Cooler weather arrives Saturday, breezy temperatures in the low to mid 40s. Snow showers on Sunday. Cooler temperatures ahead. Highs in the upper 30s Sunday and Monday. We'll be right back.
Forecast at 6. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
We are tracking some scattered showers across central New York this evening. There is a cold front that will be dropping in from the northwest. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. You've been seeing some very light sprinkles and flurries throughout today. We'll see a continuation of this tonight and into early tomorrow. The precipitation again stays on the light side. Cold start to the day, the coldest so far this season. Temperatures in the teens and low 20s across central New York. Coldest spot measured, Old Forge down to 13 degrees. Our current temperature 38 degrees. It's been a cold day. That east-southeast wind has a bite to it. What we're tracking, more scattered showers tonight and tomorrow. The weather dries out and it warms up as we head into the middle of the week. This evening, mostly cloudy skies. Again, a sprinkle of flurry is expected as we head into tonight. We're tracking a noticeable warming trend as we head into the middle and end of the week. Look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Turning our focus to the economy now.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Slightly unsettled weather continues tonight. We're talking about a few scattered rain and snow showers overnight into early tomorrow. This weather system relatively weak. It's a cold front, but it's more like holding back the warm weather from getting here by about a day. We're not really going to see a big drop in temperature from it. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, some sprinkles continue across central New York. This will fall as a mixture between rain and snow showers as we head into tonight as the air cools off. Cloud cover will persist in central New York. It's cloudy out there tonight. It's a live look in downtown Utica. Searching for sunshine. I don't think we'll see much of it tomorrow. Overcast conditions, maybe late Wednesday. Best day to see sunshine Thursday, and there's going to be some warmer temperatures to go along with that. The clouds return on Friday. We are getting into the cloudier part of the year. The cloudiest month of the entire year in central New York is typically December. The second cloudiest month is a tie between November and January, just depending on the year. Schuyler, 34 degrees. Inlet, 32. Stratford, 32 degrees. Across the southern valleys, Newport, Jason with 37. Cooperstown, Stewart with 40. Worcester, Carroll, 42. Paynes Hollow, 38. And Waitsboro, Kirsten checking in with 36. So we have another chilly day tomorrow. Temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. And then the weather warms up. It's going to be in the 50s here. That's the forecast for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those days will be relatively nice with the exception of Friday. That looks to be cloudy with some rain late in the day. Some colder weather will arrive as we head into the weekend. So weak disturbance today, again, bringing us a few sprinkles and flurries. We'll see a few more of them tonight as this weather system drops in from the northwest. No accumulation is expected here. Temperatures will drop into the low 30s. Chilly, but not as chilly as last night. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies, some flurries in the morning. I think it's overcast for most of the day. It should be similar to Saturday with high temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy skies. On Wednesday, clouds give way to sunshine, and it's expected to warm up. We're looking at temperatures in the 40s at noontime and then close to 50 in the afternoon. Tonight, sprinkles, flurries, a low of 34. Tomorrow, snow showers in the morning. Again, very little accumulation is expected here. Temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Pleasant Wednesday and Thursday. We make it into the mid-50s Thursday afternoon. Clouds return late Friday along with rain. That would be late in the day. 57 for the high. It's breezy and wet Friday night as a cold front arrives and the weather cools off with some light snow showers possible looking ahead to Sunday.
Light snow showers. Hey, 'tis the season. It's getting there. All right. Thanks very much, Bill. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. Just Bill Cardis. Hey, we've got some, I'll just call it garbage going through our way right now.
Believe it or not, these were thunderstorms just to our west. We
Really?
had a lot of reports of thunder and lightning out in Syracuse. Even some locally, some folks south of the Mohawk Valley seeing some thunder and lightning. Part of a cold front coming in, and it's unusual to get thunderstorms in these conditions, as you can imagine, because of the cold air. But it's more than just cold air that creates thunderstorms. You just need to have rising air, and sometimes that air is rising above the surface. And in this situation, we call this a temperature inversion, when it's cold at the surface and warm aloft. In this situation, when you do get thunder, the sound waves, what's called refract. In other words, the waves will bend based on this special environment, and thunder is louder on nights like tonight. So if you did hear thunder, you might have heard it being louder than usual. There is a scientific reason why that's the case, and again, it does have to do with the sound and the temperature environment and refraction. We're tracking showers tonight, stubborn clouds tomorrow, warmer weather ahead. For tonight, looking at showers continuing, temperatures in the low 30s. Some warmer weather is expected later this week. Look at the forecasts coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. 2 traffic alerts for tomorrow, starting in New Hartford.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're tracking some showers across central New York, falling as a mixture between rain, some sleet, and some snow. Conditions will continue this way as we head into tonight as a cold front moves in. This precipitation is generally on the light side. We're also getting some rumbles of thunder, some flashes of lightning with this too. It's an unusual setup this evening as a cold front moves in. But again, there's just enough energy in the atmosphere, there's enough rising air that's creating some of these low-topped thunderstorms, as we would call it in meteorology. Live look at the Nexus camera. We're looking to the east in downtown Utica. Yes, wet roads. Clouds are going to be sticking around as we head into tomorrow. Overcast skies. We'll see a few breaks in the overcast Wednesday, sunshine Thursday, and then cloud cover is here for Friday. A reminder, Thursday, our weather team will be putting together and presenting the winter weather outlook as to how things are trending for this upcoming winter. The local take on this in terms of how lake effect snow is trending and how much snow we could see for the whole winter. If you miss it on Thursday at 5 p.m., meteorologist Eric Gage will be presenting this on Friday morning on WKTV at 6 o'clock. As we look at the temperature trend here, this cold front is just going to kind of hold the warm weather to the east for one more day. Temperatures tomorrow climb into the low 40s. It's going to change, though. Some milder air works in Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Temperatures in the 50s. So we do have a nice break in the chill, but it does return for the weekend as another cold front arrives. So again, pretty active weather this evening. Showers, rumbles of thunder as this cold front rolls through. Again, some cooler weather in its wake as we head into tomorrow. We're looking at overcast skies tonight, some showers, some flurries tomorrow morning. Don't be surprised if you do get a very light amount of snow. Not expecting an accumulation here. Temperatures will be above freezing. Cloudy skies throughout the day tomorrow, similar to Saturday, just a chilly day with a light breeze. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy skies. The weather starts to clear out on Wednesday. We'll see clouds give way to sunshine, and it turns noticeably warmer with high temperatures making a run towards 50. Showers, flurries tonight, low of 34. Tomorrow, looking at flurries in the morning, temperatures in the low 40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. 50 degrees on Wednesday, 55 on Thursday. That's the pick of the week. Looking at rain returning late Friday, a breezy start to the weekend, cooler Saturday, 44, snow showers Sunday. We're back into the upper 30s.
Ugh.
I know.
But got a couple of nice days. Get out, get that last minute raking done before the snow flies.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, heavy forecast tonight. We bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. We had some, wow, look at that coming through Syracuse.
Yeah. Thunder, lightning being detected by our radar this evening. It's not the first time this has happened. We actually saw some thunderstorms earlier to the west. So kind of a crazy night shaping up.
Could still come through our area. We could hear a couple of moves.
It's possible. We've had some people reporting thunder south of the Mohawk Valley this evening, and I think it's possible tonight We'll be on the lookout for that as this cold front moves through. An interesting thing about the environment tonight is that we've got a very unusual setup. First of all, you can get thunderstorms in cold temperatures. It's not always heat and humidity that causes this. It just takes the air to rise. Now tonight, the air is rising aloft. We're calling it, this is called elevated convection. This also creates what's called a temperature inversion. That means cold air at the surface, warm air aloft. It's the opposite of what usually happens. When thunder happens in this environment, sound travels differently. Sound waves refract or bend along that inversion zone, and sound travels farther than it normally would. And if you hear thunder tonight, it might sound a lot louder, and it's not just you. It's the science of the environment tonight in this very unusual setup. Tracking some showers, a few rumbles of thunder tonight, along with some warmer weather ahead. A look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. 2 traffic alerts for tomorrow.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Leave it to a November night to see thunderstorms in parts of central New York. A cold November night at that. Temperatures in the 30s. We've been seeing some lightning strikes to the west and to the south of Utica. This next round that's moving in could still produce some thunder and lightning. It's been doing that out in the Syracuse region. Not a lot of activity here, but again, a rumble or two is possible tonight. We're also seeing this rain changing over to snow and a little bit of sleet as it's moving into some colder air too. So there's not a lot of precipitation taking place tonight, but it is falling in a variety of different forms, and we have thunder to go along with it. So a pretty active night and a pretty interesting environment for all this to be happening. Again, a lot of this air is rising aloft, elevated convection. It's unusual to see that. But all it takes is rising air to make thunder. And if you can get the air to rise fast enough, regardless of the air temperature, it can happen. And again, we're seeing that tonight. Live look outside in downtown Utica. Cloudy skies are going to be with us tomorrow. I don't think we'll see much in the way of sunshine. Maybe a few breaks Wednesday. Best chance of sunshine Thursday before cloudy weather returns Friday. Reminder, our Storm Tracker 2 winter weather outlook will be Thursday during the Live at 5 news hour, as well as Friday morning. This is a summary of what we can expect for the upcoming winter season locally. Temperatures are expected to trend warmer as we head into the next few days. It's chilly again tomorrow and cloudy, but by Wednesday, that's the day things start to change. We're looking at high pressure building in, sunshine, temperatures in the 50s. We've got 3 days of that before the weather starts to cool down as we head into the weekend. The radar and satellite image shows a cold front responsible for producing tonight's weather. Again, some showers, some rumbles of thunder early tonight before things start to settle down. Now, tomorrow is a cloudy day with a couple of flurries in the air. I think we will see some very light snow showers around in the morning. We're not expecting an accumulation. It's just a cloudy afternoon, similar to Saturday, with temperatures in the 30s. Mostly cloudy skies tomorrow night. The weather starts to change Wednesday. The winds turn into the south and clouds give way to sunshine. Much warmer Wednesday compared to tomorrow with highs near 50. Sprinkles of flurry tonight, low of 34. Tomorrow, flurries in the morning, cloudy skies in the afternoon, 42 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, a couple of nice days ahead, warmer in the 50s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The next area of low pressure moves in, brings us some rain and wind and cooler temperatures heading into the weekend.